Hi, everyone, and welcome to the latest episode of the Tiny Brains podcast. I'm Kevin Joyce, CEO at Tiny Brains, and with me is Peter Graham, that way, the Brigadier of Brains.
Hello and good afternoon all.
So, what we do on this podcast is we take a look at the biggest stories in XR from the previous week, and we're going to dive in with one that is big. It is big. It's a big story.
Yeah. Well, we seem to cover smart glasses every week here, and this is another smart glasses story, but it's a positive one for a company called Rokid. You may have heard of them before, you may not have done, but they have launched a Kickstarter very recently, and within 24 hours they managed to hit $500,000. They weren't actually after that much. The goal was less than a third of that. But yes, they've hit 500,000, and they've still got until the 10th of October to go. So this could be well over $1 million in funding for their upcoming smart glasses, which is good for them.
And what do the smart glasses do, Pete?
Oh, what don't they do, Kevin? What don't they do? Well, unlike some of the more recent smart glasses from companies like Ray-Ban Meta, where you got the cameras and everything else built in, the Rokid, or these are called just called simply Rokid glasses. These also have an AR display built into them, so they actually have like a dual micro LED display on both lenses, and it's a green heads-up display, so you'll get information, emails, whatever else on that. Plus, it will have all the small normal smart glasses features. You've got you've got camera, you've got photos, videos. You've got built-in speakers, so you can listen to all that. It's all controlled via the sidebar on the frame. But the main thing is these heads-up display that so you then get information via AI. You can ask the world stuff and it'll give you information back, but via the display. So it's a bit more discreet because unlike the Ray-Ban Meta ones, which are purely audio, you get all your information via audio, whatever the AI comes up with. The Rokid glasses are a bit more discreet. You'll actually get it in the lens, which looks kind of cool, and they are actually fairly stylish. They're all going down the Ray-Ban sort of Wayfarer type style route as well.
So, yeah, I mean, I find this interesting. I think it's cool. Um, I've seen a lot of these style smart glasses, especially coming out of China, in recent months. Um, I think it's going to be a tough battleground. Competition's going to be fierce.
I think so too, and I think it's why possibly Rokid's been around for years. I think they founded around sort of 2014, so they've been around the block. They do a lot of enterprise glasses and those heads-up display glasses where you can watch your movies in a on a huge screen. So they know what they're doing, but naturally they've I think they've gone down the Kickstarter route, like a few companies that are pretty much well established because of the marketing potential. They wanted people to know about this stuff, and the glasses aren't actually that expensive. Like the normal RRP is $599. But if you go via the Kickstarter, it's 479. So it's a good way to get a lot of people into that. And I think we're going to see a lot more companies try this route and offer a discount early on. You know, Ray-Ban don't need to bother with this sort of route, but the smaller Chinese companies do.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's a good opportunity. So good luck, Rokid.
Yeah, exactly. And if you do back the Kickstarter, the expected date for delivery is sometime in November. So it's not that long to wait either. There you
There you go. Holiday present in the bag.
go. Ooh.
Um, Moving on, we have news from another Chinese company, ByteDance, and this one I find a bit odd.
Yes, good old ByteDance and their Pico headsets. You may have one if you're in the States. You probably definitely don't have one, but around the rest of the world, I think they're doing reasonably well. And the latest news is that Steam Link is coming to Pico, so that you can connect your PC rather than a cable, because Pico headsets can operate as PC VR headsets via cable, but with Steam Link you'll be able to do it wirelessly. And Steam Link has proved to be quite popular and almost the de facto sort of connection. You had the Quest Link or Oculus Link originally, but I think a lot of people have gone over to the Steam Link if they want to play PC VR games because it's a little bit more stable. And this information comes via ByteDance holding some beta tests, and there was a registration form people could sign up. You know, if you got one of an Ultra 4, whichever headsets, sign up. And you can beta test. So there's no date for when Steam Link will be coming available, but it's on the cards, which is great news for Pico users.
Now,
But
Mr. and or Mrs. ByteDance, okay? Please tell me what the hell your strategy is with Pico, okay? Because we had rumors that the consumer versions were being abandoned, and then we had a business one, and now that's abandoned, and I don't know what's going on. But something like bringing Steam Link to it suggests to me that you are not abandoning that consumer market. It's not a small implementation. So what the hell's going on, Mr. Pico or Mrs. Pico? Please reach out and tell me because I would love to know what the hell is going on.
yeah, yeah, that'd be good. Some official information would be nice. I agree, Kev.
Where's Pico 5? Come on.
Hold your horses. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Okay, talking about headsets that are coming in the near future.
Yay, Samsung and Project Moohan. Well, this has been a bit of a roller coaster ride over 2025. Most of it has been, apart from the initial showcase back in, was it CES, I think it was? Or was it Samsung Unpacked earlier in the year? I think it was CES. Most of it has been rumors from, analysts and all the rest of it. And yes, we've still got a couple more rumors, but at least last month, Samsung did confirm that Moohan is on the way. It is going to be released this year. It doesn't have an official name yet, but we are expecting to see more, hopefully at the end of September, because there is going to be a Samsung Unpacked event in South Korea on September the 29th, which everyone's expecting to this. That's when they're going to showcase Moohan officially, with a rumored launch date in South Korea, I must say, to begin with, on October the 13th. So yes, in the next month.
So, who wants to meet me in Seoul on the 13th of October? Sounds like a plan.
Well, yeah, bring one back over.
Of course.
If you've got a spare $1,800 to $2,900, because that is the reported sort of bracket that it's going to be in.
Mm.
So keep it
Yeah.
Pro, but yeah,
Yeah, it's not cheap, but then if you're lining up next to a Vision Pro, suddenly seems a bit more cost effective, right?
oh, yeah, a bargain, 2 grand bargain.
Yeah. Get two,
Yeah, 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 and it'll be
one free card.
remember it's the first mixed reality headset that's going to have Android XR built in as well.
Mhm.
So
So yes, so if you're not an iOS fanboy, if you're not a Apple geek, maybe this is the AVP that you actually want.
yes, come on.
Next up, we have now this one. Oh, what a mess. Okay, so we all know Horizon Worlds, right? If you're watching this podcast, I would hazard a guess that you're probably not a fan. Um, so yeah, basically, right, we're getting AI-powered NPCs in Horizon World, which suggests to me that there's not enough real people in Horizon Worlds. I don't know. That's just my take.
Or yes, I partially agree with that, but also maybe there's too many shouty people in Horizon Worlds as well.
Maybe,
Yeah, yeah.
maybe.
Meta, these are coming soon. These lovely AR powered NPCs, naturally because Meta's all in on AI, and essentially, yeah, they're going to use their llama model, their large language AI creation thing, and it's going to take over the world, and it's going to take over Horizon Worlds first. Yeah, so you'll be have lots of you won't even know you're talking to an AI. You'll just be having use the blurb, the dynamic conversations, and they'll have their own personality traits, and they're going to have individual dialogue styles, um, and hopefully just not a robotic person that you're talking to like Lawnmower Man.
So I'm going to put this out there, as I always do. If you've met me recently, maybe this year at a conference or something, you know this is my opinion. I am not against Horizon Worlds. I think Horizon Worlds could be a fantastic benefit to VR. I am a bit against some of the decisions Meta have made with it, and this would be one of them.
Mhm. But this will be something that creators can implement in their worlds as well. So don't expect to see it, or if you are creating worlds and you are definitely against AI NPCs, you don't need to add them. You can just have your kit world running amok instead with real people.
Or you could just go straight up Blade Runner and have 90% of people AI-powered NPCs and not know which one's which.
Oh, that sounds delightful.
Yeah, that'd be great. Wrapping up, we're going to finish with some gaming news as we always do, and this one, I don't know.
Well, Aces of Thunder. It's been coming and going from, Gaijin Entertainment for a little while now. I think it was expected last year. Now, and there was a date on the PlayStation Store saying September the 2nd launch date, and everyone's looking forward to tomorrow, in fact. And everyone's really been looking forward to Aces of Thunder, the aerial spin-off of War Thunder. And we thought, brilliant, there's the date. But there was slightly suspicious that Gaijin hadn't really made many official announcements about this particular date, and they've now made an official announcement saying, "Yeah, there was a malfunction on the store. There was a glitch. It's not September the 2nd anymore." And so, yes, not
But they
only
did say it's still this year.
exactly they did say it's still this year, so they're hedging their bets, but they still haven't given a look. They didn't. It was like, "Oh, still this year." It may be October, maybe November. No, we still don't know. They did release a press statement last month saying the release date was imminent, which is I think why everyone jumped on the se September the 2nd bandwagon. Naturally, it's not been as imminent as people were hoping.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm looking forward to Aces of Thunder. I'd love to see it. I haven't played a preview version or anything like that, but I have obviously played lots of Gaijin games before. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. But yeah, I don't think it's weeks away. It's definitely not a day away. Um, but yeah, when it does come, we should hear about it rather than just popping up somewhere. Gaijin are a big company and have a very decent marketing team. It's not like it's just going to slip out of nowhere, I don't think.
Yes,
So yeah, so keep your eyes on the skies. It's coming at some point.
hopefully very soon, imminently,
All right, well that's it for this week. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you all again next week.
next Monday.